The world as we know it does not exist without struggle. Our civilization is under constant assault from forces we would once have called the powers of hell. In truth, these forces are far more ancient than Christianity. More ancient than any religion that has left its trace upon our species' soul. It is evil incarnate, and it has been working to destroy our highest aspirations, our faith in love and light, since we came into being. But we do not dare name this evil. To do so would be to admit to its presence in our world. To acknowledge that its servants walk the same streets that we walk, and its overlords, depraved, corrupt, and hungry for our flesh and our destruction, are hidden in the empty wastes of our planet, awaiting the day of mankind's execution. Only one power stands between us and universal death. Warrior magicians, who have dedicated their lives to our protection. Most of us will never know their names, nor the battlefields where they wage their secret wars, nor will we ever honor their dead. But they are with us, always, armed, vigilant, and ready to die for another tomorrow. Jericho. They are called Jericho. They know all too well what the enemy is capable of. That before our species perishes, we will be tortured into madness, devoured alive. And they will do all in their power to protect us from such atrocities. If the world exists tomorrow, now you know why. Jericho.
An ancient city emerged from the sands of time, bringing with it the seed of all evil.
Rawlings, Church, Cole, secure the entrance. The rest of you with me.
Still picking up the signal from the Swiss Guard recon squad?
Yeah, but I can't get a lock. I'm getting close, but there's lots of interference.
That's never a good sign. Hold up.
What in God's name?
The Swiss team. Or what's left of them.
Hey, there's something here.
Holy shit!
Hello everybody, this is Angel Plus and we are playing Jericho. I chose to play this game because I really like it. I think it's an amazing game and I wanted to show it. So let's get going. And God created the firstborn in his own image, an entity neither male nor female, dark nor light, a singular being that was both beautiful and terrible. To behold, disturbed by the power of his creation, God left it unfinished. banishing the firstborn from reality to the abyss, forsaken and unloved in its place. God started fresh. The slate clean. He divided his next creation into two sexes, gave it intellect, reason, emotion. He gave it the gift of love. He gave it a soul. Biblical, apocrypha, Gnostic texts. Okay.
Again.
Where is this?
This is where it all started.
This isn't real.
It's as real as your soul. Help me.
It's 3 in the morning. You felt it too? When? Oh, shit. Okay. I'll see you at the airfield. They call us the Jericho Squad. We are the top-secret combat arm of the U.S. Army Chaplains Corps. As far as the government is concerned, we don't exist. Each of us is a specialist in one of the arcane arts. The Army calls what we do covert occult warfare. It's just a fancy euphemism for witches with guns. There was a time when the church would have burned people like us as heretics and monsters. Now, we fight their wars for them.
Not much of a view, is it? But somewhere down there is the cause of 4,000 years of human conflict. Name any conqueror. Napoleon, Kublai Khan. They've all fought and bled for Al-Khali. It may well be the oldest city in human history. It's also ground zero for Operation Vigil. The rest is strictly need to know. And for the moment, you don't. Vigil was my first assignment with the department. Recognize that cheerful fellow beside me?
Arnold Leach.
Our old friend. This was taken back in '62, before we had any idea what he was capable of.
Ritual murders in Baltimore, gas attacks in Sydney, and those poor kids in London.
You got it. Anyway, Leach and his so-called Brotherhood of the Dark Rapture have been trying to gain access to Al-Khali for nearly 20 years. Seems that 2 days ago, he finally gave up on subtlety.
Where'd you get these?
Remote viewers at Langley got some psychographic images out before Leach shut them down.
Okay, we'll run this just like the Glamis breach a few years ago. Cole scans for temporal anomalies?
No, this isn't the same, not even close. Trust me when I tell you that the team has never faced anything like this before.
What's the plan?
Infiltrate the dig site and neutralize Leach and his cronies before they can open the breach. Colonel Acklin of the Swiss Guard is providing perimeter security. He'll give us a sit rep once we're on the ground.
Wake up, Frank.
We there yet?
God, I hate the fucking desert.
Pretend it's the beach. What the hell is that?
It's happening again. This is where it all started. Help me.
Hold on, this is gonna get rough.
Captain, there are no reports of sandstorm activity in this area. This is not a natural phenomenon, sir.
This is as close as we get. That wind will snap this bird in two.
We'll take it from here! Safe flying!
See you at the LZ.
You waiting for an invitation, Jericho? Go, go, go!
Alright, and now I'm in control. I'm just gonna let's see, would like some subtitles. How do I... I would like some subtitles, please. So subtle. Yes. Thank you. Now we can get going. Yes. Resume. Okay.
You don't seriously think we can walk through that? Man, I think I'm gonna be digging sand out of every crack for the next 5 months.
I'm sure Abby can help you with that.
Alpha, Omega, form 2 fire teams and follow me. Cole, give me a waypoint 100 meters from the edge of the storm and scan for any weak points. The rest of you, stay frosty.
Incoming coded transmission, sir.
Patch it through.
Captain Ross, do you read me?
Ross here. Jericho is in country.
Lieutenant Colonel Akin of the Swiss Guard. Welcome to the Rub Al-Khali.
What's the sit rep, Colonel?
This is what we know, Captain. The research facility here was attacked 2 days ago by a force of unknown size aligned with a fringe religious sect called the Brotherhood of the Dark Rapture. The defenders were overrun, but not before making one last transmission.
The facility at Al-Khali is under attack. Send reinforcements as soon as possible. Hurry, please! We can't hold on for long!
Shortly after this message was received, the sandstorm engulfed the facility and cut off all communication. We have reason to believe the storm itself is impenetrable.
That's beautiful. I'll check back with you once we're inside. Jericho out.
We having fun yet?
Negative.
I'm picking up something, Captain. There's a tunnel around here somewhere and... something else, sir.
Let's get a weapons check, people.
Okay, if you stop talking, then I can start talking. Okay, really? I just have to get used to the controls again. It's some time since I last played this game. I've already played this once, but I've seen a couple of let's plays of it. Let's Play done by Mangamangs. That was the first one, and that was the one that made me buy this game and try it. And then I saw Video Game Carnage.
Let's move along.
Let's play on it. And read up loading. So. Okay, I just have to pause here for a minute. And I'm back. I'm using Bandicam, as you can probably see in the top.
It's times like this I wish I'd stayed at the academy.
And I can only record 10 minutes at a time, so I have to pause and record again. So that's how it is. Let's see. What's that? Control. Automatic. That's fine. I like automatic.
Why are we hanging out like this?
We're not hanging out. I just need to get used to the controls. Patient. Oh, and if you heard any noise during the cutscene, then it was because I was pouring up tea for myself. So, always nice to have some warm drink when doing Let's Play. It's tiring for the throat. Okay, Rings of Al-Khali, Middle East. The Department of Occult Warfare has sent in Jericho team, a 7-man unit trained in both conventional and occult warfare, to investigate. All attempts at contacting the outpost inside Al-Khali have failed. With tensions already running high in the region, this is the event that could trigger the apocalypse. Alright.
Fascinating. The mural's Sumerian, but the writing's Aramaic.
Ancient taggers?
Well, that are art critics.
What's it say?
Help wanted.
The gateway to paradise is unlocked with the souls of the innocent and the blood of gods.
So, which are we?
Well, we're not gods.
Speak for yourself.
Shit! It was a joke!
I did not remember that. I was just like, damn it, I was just like watching a cutscene. Okay, I did it. I did it. Sorry, I just have to remember that
Tell me that didn't just happen.
I think
there's
you'll live.
loads of quick time events. And okay, I am no
Lunch, anyone?
no expert in shooting games, so I'm gonna fail sometimes, but that's how it is.
What happened to our storm?
Fuck the storm, man. What happened to the daylight?
This, ladies and gentlemen, is the lost city of Al-Khali.
Feeling anything, Jones?
No, not exactly. It's more like everything's just sort of...
Empty.
I was going to say dead.
Go, do a comm sweep for me. See if you can bring up command. I want to call in a sit rep and see what's happening.
What is this? And this? Okay. I don't know where we're going. It seems like it's just two ways. Paths going the same way. So.
Jericho, take cover!
U.S. Army! Halt! Show me your hands!
Easy, guys. They could be friendlies.
They're not stopping.
Ross, you need to look at this.
What you got?
I don't think they're alive, sir.
Permission to fire.
Hold fire!
Bullshit, man. Look at them.
He said hold fire!
Please! No shooting your teammates! Okay.
We're moving.
Maybe my mouse is a little too sensitive. I just have to test
Jesus!
the next couple of times that enemies show up. But yeah, there are some ugly
About time.
fuckers.
Cole, how you doing on that sit rep?
There's nothing, sir. I've done a full sweep. Other than our own radios, we are completely cut off. We should abort.
It's just temporal distortion, nothing we haven't dealt with before. Stick to the plan. Jones, take Alpha and do some recon. Do not engage without backup. Back here in 1 hour. Omega, let's go.
Yay, split up team, cause that's
So what is the
always the
plan?
sensible
We
choice.
find the command center and recover the surveillance data from the attack. Whatever Leech has done here, it's clear he's in over his head. If they open the breach, there's no telling what might come out.
Agent Green's in charge of the facility. She can brief us when we find her.
T. How are we going now? I wanna shoot some enemies! Yeah! Enemies!
You want a piece of me?
Maybe a little bit too sensitive.
You won't be giving us no more trouble. Man down!
Yeah, and the absence is
That all of them?
Danish, some of them. So, yeah, I'm in Danish. Hope you don't mind that some of it is Danish. I have to do something about that mouse. Controls. Game options. Okay, then I have to see if this helps. I have this little button on my mouse. So. Where are they? I'm just shooting a box while they fight. Woo! Not in my face. Not allowed.
Clear!
Yeah, and this is my first Let's Play, so I'm a little,
Come on, you sack of shit!
nervous.
Stay dead!
If I do it right, or if it's just boring, and... yeah. If you can hear me, or if the sound is too loud.
How long since you were here last?
Captain Ross?
Who's there?
Ross?
Shh. Listen.
We've been expecting you.
Over there, look! Don't move!
Okay, let's move towards him.
I think it wants us to follow.
Everyone stay close.
Follow, follow, follow. Where did it go? Here? Guess it's here where this place went on.
Come on, you sack of shit! Just got your ass kicked by a girl.
Just a sec, I have to...
Is that all of them?
But, I have to pause recording here. See you in the next bit. Bye!